It's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks playing host to the LA Clippers. The opening tip won by the Bucks as we get going at beautiful new Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. And he hits.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
It's the Clippers with the possession now. Kawhi Leonard up against the Spaniard. Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads a bucket. And he's fouled. A trip to the line coming up.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line. Here comes the screen. George on the drive, but his shot misses. Giannis with it up top. They lead it, 4-point game. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Clippers have the basketball. George, guarded by Powell. To Leonard. Goes to the left side. George, that's off the side of the rim, no good.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
The assist from number 6, Eric Bledsoe.
Paul George, knocked loose. George, Paul George. First couple didn't go. That one is true. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2. George. Oh, he hits a three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Even to Zubac. Tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Hill. That's off the side of the rim, short. Beverly into the front court. 10-6 our score. To Paul George. The drive right to the basket. Bucks have it. Rises for the slam.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him. Make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Leonard, where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
I'm the first to say I like the intensity as much as the next guy, but you gotta be smart. Early fouls like that may come back to haunt you later in the game.
First try, no good. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Giannis for 2. Wide open look, won't go.
0-4 to start the game. Don't worry about that. You can make your next 6 shots and then be 6 of 10 from the field. That's 60% that can get you 80 million.
Patrick Beverly, he thrives in situations like these.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, man.
Leonard. Clippers with 4 to shoot. Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That was a tough shot. The guy was in your pocket. He even contested the shot. Everything was going according to plan until then.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own.
That's the first foul in the last 2 minutes. Into the game for LA, number 23, Louis Williams. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
And the rebound brought down by Harrell. Williams across the timeline. 14-13 our score. It's a 1-point game. Gets it in the left corner. Leonard to Beverly. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays, no one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. 3 for 6 now.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
LA Clippers with the basketball. Leonard to Williams. Great look and vision. Here comes the screen. Williams. He'll take that any day. Montrezl Harrell sends it away. Desperation shot here from half court. That's it for the first quarter. The Clippers have the lead. Second quarter set to start. This is what we like. This game is certainly in the balance.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. To Beverly. Williams. Another chance. Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Hill lobs it up, calls out of bounds. Last touch by George Hill. It's LA Clippers ball. To Harkless. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Not that time. He missed it. Screen coming. Beverly to Harkless. Beverly. Patrick Beverly. He is shooting well. He's made 2 threes. Beverly into the front court. Down by 1. To George. For 3. And Paul George good on the quick release there.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the 3.
Lillard. Nice pass to set things up. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
They love this hustle. Curling inside and abuses the rim with the big finish.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Beverly gets it in the left corner. And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
If you're coaching against this player, you have to throw some fake traps, some fake schemes. How are you making this player think instead of just naturally reacting?
Short jumper misses.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
McCollum to Nurkic. And he's going to the line to shoot.
You see this all the time. The defensive players establishing his presence on the court and also checking to see how far the refs are going to let him go.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. It's LA Clippers ball. Surveys the floor. Beverly. Goes to the left side. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Oh, they called the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Oh, whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Time for some new personnel into the game.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul number...
Kawhi Leonard. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
There's no stopping that. You either got to double or deny him the ball from the jump.
Lillard to Rodney Hood. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Leonard. Lillard. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Kawhi Leonard in a matchup with Collins. To Paul George. Fires the three, and Paul George, not sure why they left him that wide open, takes advantage. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively, he makes those clutch shots. It re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
To George. Damian Lillard swats it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
24-second violation. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. And count the basket. Clippers have the basketball. Beverly to Williams. Beyond the arc for three. Won't go down. Deep three at the buzzer. First quarter's complete with the Blazers in front. First quarter down as we get ready to start the second. Boy, you talk about offensive efficiency. It was really high.
Well, the offense is hitting on all cylinders. Great ball movement, great shooting, great passing. But my goodness, has the defense been horrific. Can we do something about that, please, in the second quarter?
To Lillard. touch by a Blazer, so it'll stay with the LA Clippers. And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Anthony Tolliver, that's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
George, defended by Zach Collins. Paul George, 3 for 3 in this first half.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
Oh, you guarding me? Please give me the ball. Please give me the ball.
McCollum to Lillard. Lets it fly from long range. Damian Lillard, not much more the defense could have done. Hits a contested 3.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
And finishes strong.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Beverly. And the rebound taken in by the Blazers. The pass taken away by the Clippers to Harkless. From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Nice pass to get things going. Now the Clippers call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Leonard to Paul George. And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Anthony Tolliver, that's his second personal foul. Team foul number 2.
George gets it in the right corner to Leonard. Here's a chance from long range for Kawhi Leonard in his own world. Nobody near him. He sinks it for 3.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Paul George with a piece. It's the Clippers with the possession now.
Double team. Here we go.
Leonard.
Give me hit.
Here's the call. Intentional foul. Referee all over it.
Maybe a message was being sent there. I'm just not too sure what it was.
Portland Trail Blazers, number 0, Damian Lillard. And number 27.
Paul George to Leonard. Kicks it around the perimeter. 4-3. It's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
And that'll be out of bounds. Last touch by a Blazer. It'll stay Clipper basketball. George sizing up Nurkic. To Leonard. Fires the 3, buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Lillard against Paul George. D's got it. Damian Lillard. He's now 5 for 6.
It seems like yesterday I was rapping with this kid during the NBA pre-draft workout. He looked scrawny. Nobody knew if he could really make it. But the arrow continues to point straight up for Dame Lillard. Another terrific season, a first-time All-NBA first-team player, tied for 4th in the league in scoring last year. This kid is no doubt about it. Dame time.
To Kent Bazemore. Trying to cash in, add 2 points to the board.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Lillard to Kent Bazemore. Going to launch beyond the arc. And the rebound taken in by George. George. Deep right corner. For three, he continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training. You can tell that kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
Lillard, bad pass there. Clippers have it. Deep three at the buzzer. That'll do it for the first half. It's been all Clippers so far. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway.
I'm on D. I'm on D.
Leonard fires the three. Not going down here.
Welcome to the roller coaster ride of basketball. Just because you are knocking down those open looks in the first half doesn't mean you're going to knock them down all game long.
Nurkic rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Up 5 seconds.
Shoot it, shoot it.
Beyond the arc for 3. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
LA Clippers with the basketball. To George. Oh, bad pass there. Blazers have it.